we have two testing tools connected. The one on the left is an electrical controlled compressor scanner tool. Next to that is a standard voltmeter. And the two gauges on our R machine are reading high and low side pressures from the service ports. We're going to use the scanner tool to command the duty cycle of the compressor. The yellow voltmeter is going to display the voltage output from the blue scanner. As I change the output of the compressor using the up and down arrows, we're going to watch what happens on the voltmeter and also the high and low side gauges. The system is stabilized at just over 100 psi on the high and low side gauges. Let's begin. So at a 20% duty cycle, we can see that on the voltmeter, that equals about 2.4 volts. Let's go up higher. Now we're at just about 25% duty cycle and just over 3 volts. But you'll notice that the high and low side pressures pretty much stayed the same. Now we've hit 29% duty cycle. We're at about 3.7 volts. And you can see that the high side pressure has gone up to about 160 psi. And the low side's dropped down to about 55. Now we're at 53.3% duty cycle, and the voltmeter is displaying 7.1 volts. Not much has changed on the gauges, but let's go up higher and see what happens. So as we increase duty cycle, the voltage output to the compressor control solenoid is increasing. And then once we hit 84.3%, that's the limit for this scanner. Let's bring the duty cycle back down to 0 and watch what happens with the voltmeter and the pressure gauges. We can hear a little bit of a change in the tone from the engine when we hit 44.3%. The high side pressure is just starting to drop a little bit, and the low side is slowly moved up. We're reading 5.8 volts with the meter.